Welcome to the chaotic, heartwarming, and occasionally unhinged world of the Dunphys, Pritchetts, and Tuckers. Today we're ranking the best episodes of Modern Family, the ones that prove this sitcom isn't just funny, it's painfully relatable, cleverly written, and sometimes downright genius. 10. Unplugged, Season 2, Episode 5. You know it's serious when Claire glares at the family like a commander in a war movie and says, "Put the phones down." The Dunphys decide to have a no-tech competition. Haley immediately goes full chaotic genius, carving a fake phone out of soap. Phil stares at it in awe and delivers the iconic line,
"Holy crap, we've been Shawshanked."
Meanwhile, Cam and Mitchell's painfully awkward preschool interview descends into full cringe. And Jay investigates whether Gloria actually murdered the neighbor's dog. The best part? Even after watching, you're still not totally sure. 9. Pilot, Season 1, Episode 1. Most shows take a few episodes to find their rhythm, but Modern Family came in swinging. We meet everyone. Jay struggling with being older than Gloria, Haley scheming to sneak a kiss with Dylan, and Mitchell and Cam returning from Vietnam with baby Lily. Then, Mitchell misinterprets a comment about Lily enjoying her cream puffs and goes full superhero panic mode. It's chaos, charm, and comedy, all rolled into one perfect pilot. 8. Slow Down Your Neighbors, Season 2, Episode 11. Claire becomes a one-woman neighborhood vigilante, determined to stop a mystery speeder. Meanwhile, Phil is trying to sell a house for his client Laura, who, plot twist, owns the exact silver Camaro Claire has been chasing. Claire unknowingly accepts a ride from Laura, only to hear about a neighborhood whack job harassing her first meeting, right before Laura floors the gas. Claire gets Phil the most betrayed wife look in sitcom history, and he tries to make it up with 12-mile-hour balloons. Classic Phil, always slightly off, always trying. 7. Las Vegas, Season 5, Episode 18. We need to talk about Barkley the dog butler and his French-made counterpart, Rebarca. These two deserve their own spin-off. The adults-only chaos in Vegas speaks for itself. Mitchell's ex attempts to initiate a threesome, Claire becomes one with the craps table, Jay sneaks a room upgrade, and Phil is mistaken by a serious butler for being into some unusual magician-adjacent activities. It's a full-on slot machine jackpot of misunderstandings. 6. Halloween, Season 2, Episode 6. Halloween at the Dunphy house is always memorable. Gloria tries an American accent that should have stayed locked in the basement. The kids phone in their costumes. Jay misses his cue, and the haunted house is basically cursed. Meanwhile, Mitchell has his own nightmare. He shows up at his law firm dressed as Spider-Man, only to find no one else in costume. His attempt to change in a bathroom stall goes horribly wrong, and he ends up climbing up the building like a Marvel audition, setting off his car alarm with the entire office watching. Emmy-worthy chaos. 5. Family Portrait, Season 1, Episode 24. Family portraits should be heartwarming, right? Not in this house. Claire micromanages, Phil accidentally kisses Gloria on a kiss cam, Mitchell's rogue pigeon turns his home into a war zone. The family gathers for a perfect outdoor photo, but the tension is unbearable. Cam snaps, Phil reminisces about kiss cam trauma, and Jay hurls mud. The results in chaos? A mud-splattered family, but a picture that is pure Modern Family perfection. 4. My Funky Valentine, Season 1, Episode 15. This episode gives two legends, Clive Bixby and Juliana. Phil and Claire spice things up for Valentine's Day with alter egos, flirting at a hotel bar, and planning a romantic night. Claire steps out of the bathroom in a long coat, teasing Phil that she isn't wearing anything underneath until the coat gets stuck in an escalator. She's trapped, panicking, and Gloria swoops in like a sexy guardian angel. Meanwhile, Cam and Mitchell help Manny reveal his feelings to a girl, only for her to pick another boy because Manny's poem got misused. Hilarious heartbreak. 3. Caught in the Act, Season 2, Episode 13. The Dunphy kids try to surprise Claire and Phil with breakfast in bed for their anniversary, only to walk in on a very awkward scene. Luke doesn't even comprehend what he saw, Alex and Haley are traumatized, and Claire flashes back to catching her own parents. The kids flee like survivors of a natural disaster and regroup to prevent it from happening again. Their solution? A door lock. Genius. 2. The Wedding, Parts 1 and 2, Season 5, Episode 23. Cam and Mitchell's wedding is disaster comedy at its finest. A wildfire threatens the first venue, the officiant goes into labor, and Phil volunteers to step in, only to be evacuated by firefighters. The next venue is double booked and their home is too small. Cam and Mitch spiral, convinced the universe is against them. Then Jay steps in, the same Jay who struggled to accept Mitchell's sexuality, and moves the ceremony to his country club, telling Mitch that he's proud to have Cam as his son-in-law. Cue tears. Pure emotional gold. 1. Connection Lost, Season 6, Episode 16. The entire episode unfolds through FaceTime and laptop screens. Claire spirals after thinking Haley might have eloped, or worst, is pregnant. Phil, Cam, and Mitchell contribute pieces of the puzzle, creating high-tech chaos that's both nerve-wracking and utterly hilarious. The twist? Haley just fell asleep in her own bed. Ingenious storytelling, perfectly paced, and arguably the most creative sitcom episode ever made. Which episode is your favorite? Comment below, hit that like button, and subscribe to First Curiosity for more rankings, breakdowns, and deep dives into the shows that define pop culture.